Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this match play game of conversion between the Empress children and the Iron Warriors. Yes, it's chaos against chaos because they've all got extra wounds now, so that's all fun. So yes, we're doing conversion, which is the opposite table quartering mission like that. So we've got one deployment zone here, one over there. And then we've got 5 objectives. We've got one in the middle, which is essentially underneath that crater. One in the centre of each table quarter, and you need 1 for 4 points, 2 for 8 points, and if you've got more than your opponent, you get an additional 4, so that's nice. You also get extra points if you hold one in no man's land at the end of your turn, or your opponent's deployment zone at the end of no man's land, which is nice. But if you don't have yours at the end of your turn, you lose a point. So it's very objective sort of based mission, this one. In addition, to get your CP at the start of the command phases, you need to have your warlord on the battlefield. So if he's in the teleportarium, no CP for you, or dead. Yes. So that's the mission. The terrain, very quickly, there's lots of ruins in the middle. There's 2 separate ruins, essentially, which will be light cover, obscuring, so you can't shoot through them, but you can shoot into them, shoot out of them. And there'll be scalable, breachable, defensible, all the aballs. Lots of line of sight blocking terrain around the edges. There's also trees or woods here, which is dense cover, -1 hit, and difficult ground. And the crater is also light cover and difficult ground in between the ruins. And there's just some scattered terrain lying around. But you'll find out soon that the trees don't really matter. And we'll come to that soon. But yes, that's the mission. That's the terrain. Before we can see the guests for today and the armies, if you like the content, smash the like button. If you want to see more, there's normally one every week. Hit subscribe. And if you want to support the channel more, check out Heretic 40k on Instagram and Patreon. And joining me here today is another fellow heretic. You may have seen him before.
Hello.
It's Neil.
Me. It's me.
And you've got your Iron Warriors.
Oh, yes.
Because they're better now. They've got more wounds and their Legion trait's actually useful now.
I know.
Which is nice.
It works on more things than, you know.
1 unit in your army.
Yeah, the back disco, of course.
Yeah, and not only that, it's a much better trait. Because essentially you ignore all benefits to cover.
All of them, yes. For
all attacks. So that's light cover, heavy cover, as we found out, and also dense cover.
Yeah. Which
is really nice. It makes Iron Warriors a very shooty army. And the other trait is reduce AP by 1. But because Armour of Contempt's a thing, that's essentially I can't reroll wounds against you instead.
Yep. Which
is quite nice, makes you a bit more durable. So that's really cool. I've got my Emperor's Children today, because I haven't used Emperor's Children before. And I've got Lucius and some Noise Marines, so let's see what they're like. And they're actually quite good. And Emperor's Children's thing is I ignore all modifiers to weapon skill, ballistic skill, or hit modifiers, or any or all. So if I get positive modifiers, I can keep them. Negative modifiers, such as dense cover, I can just ignore it. Or if someone pops smoke launchers, I can just ignore it. So yeah, the trees are going to be really big to this game, I think, in terms of making no difference whatsoever, apart from being slow to walk through. And then the other Empress Children one is wound rolls of 6 to get an extra AP, which is nice. It's not bad. Extra AP is always good when there's Armour of Contempt around. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's the traits and things. Would you like to run through your Iron Warriors list first, Neil? The new and improved Iron Warriors.
Yeah. So, first of all, as usual, 2 units of cultists. Each one has a grenade launcher. Haven't modelled the guy with a grenade launcher yet. I'll get around to it.
Oh yeah, because you can get grenade launchers now. That's a new thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Before it was just heavy stubbers and flamers or something.
And then we have this weird kind of a crack grenade launcher.
Yeah, that's
not
cool.
A standard one. It's weird.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, they each have one of those, I think, and that's a tip it away. I'll check.
That's fine. Okay, they're just your wall of flesh, basically. Yep. Cool. Okay.
3 units of 10 legionaries. Each one has a heavy bolter, which today is a Havoc autocannon.
Yeah, because they're quite good now. AP2 autocannon.
The squad leaders don't have melee weapons or anything. They all have bolt guns.
Okay.
And 2 of them have Mark of Zinch with icons. The other one has Mark of Nurgle with an icon.
Okay.
For the purposes of working out who the hell's who. This guy with the broken banner, because it fell off, is the Mark of Nurgle.
Yeah, and I was assuming that because the other 2 have both got the icons on.
Yeah,
so
it's just fell off.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so Mark of Zinch, for those who don't know, is you can ignore the first... Well, essentially the first failed save you make each turn becomes damage 0. Yep. Which is quite nice, and the icon gives you extra AP at range weapons. Yes. So AP1 bolters, which doesn't help against me, because I'm on Contempt, but you can spend a CP on Demon Shells and make them all AP2, which is nice.
And the Nurgle one is weird.
It is weird.
If they're attacked with a weapon that's either strength equal to their toughness, which is 4, or double or more than their toughness, which is
Yeah.
8 or higher, they get -1 to wound. So it basically means you're not going to be wounding on 2s or 4s at any point.
Yeah, and then the icon means you hit rolls of 6, also wound.
Yes.
Which is like, is that just ranged attacks as well, or is it all attacks? Don't know, we'll have a look later.
Ranged attacks.
Cool, okay. So yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, and then you've got loads of demon engines.
Yes. Well, first of all, what I've got...
Yeah.
The Demon Smith, he's my warlord today. He has... he's a Warpsmith. He has Demon Smith as a warlord trait.
Yeah.
So the Warpsmith, in the command phase, you can choose a demon engine or a vehicle and give it +1 to hit at range, with ranged attacks.
Yep.
With Demon Smith, you can do basically the same thing, but it's +1 to hit for all attacks. So you can do it to 2 different people.
Yeah, and you can also heal 1 for D3 wounds, which is nice.
And I've got Master of Possession, Psyker, standard. He's quite fun in melee against other Psykers. Won't be too useful here, but it's funny when it happens.
Yeah.
And he has Pact of Flesh and Cursed Earth today. Pact of Flesh heals and also respawns.
Yeah,
models,
it's like a super psychic chief apothecary.
Yeah,
basically, which is really nice.
I've got Cursed Earth, which is an aura, gives demon engines better invuln saves, and if you charge them, you take mortal wounds.
Yeah, cool. Okay, because what are they called? Not Wartsmith. What's that chap called again? Master of Possession. They're really good. Like their psychic discipline's really nice.
It is.
So yeah, cool. I think most lists are going to have Master of Possession in these days.
Yeah.
And then you've got those demon engines.
Yeah, so on the outskirts, we've got 2 Venom Crawlers. They're in fast attack now, which is funny, because now we get more demon engines.
And they're faster now as well.
They're pretty fast
They move 12 inches now.
Yeah, they do.
They're rapid.
So yeah, they move 12 inches. They've got 6 consistent 6 shots on their guns. Consistently 2 damage. That's just amazing. Compared to what they used to be. A bunch of attacks as well. Pretty fast, pretty tough. Pretty good.
Good little quick units.
Yep. I've got 2 Decimators with Soul Burner Petards. Standard. They're a bit worse now because Demon Forge is less good. But still pretty good.
Yeah, because you can't reroll the wound rolls for your Soul Burners now, but you can have them hitting on 2s, which is nice. Which is hit on 2s and then 2s to wound, then do mortal wounds. Yeah. Essentially, most of the hits will just cause mortal wounds now.
With a Disco Lord, you could do it before, but yeah, it's a little worse now, but not too bad.
They're still really good.
This guy's going to be off in Strategic Reserves, coming in a little bit later.
Yeah, to Soul Bear me in the face from the flank. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I've got 3 Forge Fiends. Yes. These 2 have 2 autocannons and an ectoplasma.
In the face.
Cannon in the face. And this one has 3 ectos.
Triple plasma.
Ectos are better now. They're 3 damage with D3. Lovely. Yeah. The ectos are... the autocannons are AP2 now. Very good.
Yeah, so you've got lots of strength 8, AP2 damage 2 shots, or fewer strength 7, AP3 flat 3 damage shots.
Yep.
Both are really good options now. I personally prefer triple plasma because that's what my one is. Cause
it's also cheaper.
It is slightly cheaper, actually.
20 points cheaper.
The only downside is, obviously, it's blast weapons. You can get tied up in combat, but apparently Iron Warriors have got a strat or something to get around that.
Yeah, Methodical Annihilation lets us shoot ourselves in the face with blast weapons. It can kill
it's really
us,
cool.
But
yeah. When I run my Black Legion as well, I'm thinking about having him as well, because Black Legion have got a 2 CP strat where any Black Legion unit can fall back, shoot and charge. So you won't be able to type my Forge Fiend either. Also, I don't have it today, but yeah, there are some cool things. Is that everything?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's everything. Cool, okay. Iron Warriors. Right, Emperor's Children. I've gone for as many units of 6 as I could get, because I like making these fluffy lists. My Warlord is Lucius the Eternal. He's quite good now, especially for his points. He's only 120 points, and he's really good. I've given him his Warlord trait, which is... something duelless. It means he can reroll hits or something. He's also got a fight last thing with his whip, and he gets extra damage against things that have got weapon skill 3 or more. And it's normally a damage 2 power sword because it's mastercrafted. So against like Marines, it's a flat 3 damage power sword, which is nasty. And then obviously everything's got Marcus Celeste. So obviously on top of that, he'll also have fight first as well, which is really nice. So he's quite good.
Does mean that your units are quite expensive, but probably worth it.
Yeah, I quite like the Marcus Slash though.
It is good.
On things like Terminators and Chosen, it's really nice, and on resilient things, it's nice as well because you get delightful agonies. I quite like it.
There's going to be some times where you don't want to have to pay 15 points extra for a unit.
Yeah, like a unit of 5 Marines.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I've got a sorcerer. He's got prescience and warp time in addition to the Slanesh Power Delightful Agonies, which is 5-up shrug. And then he's got my relic Liber Hereticus or whatever, so we can cast 3 powers, and they'll get an extra 6-inch range, which is nice. So warp timing a unit that's 12 inches away. That's quite nice.
Pretty good.
Rather than 6 inches. It's also quite handy if you give someone like that Death Hex as well, because you can get Death Hex at 18 inches. Rather than 12 inches, which is quite nice. Get rid of invulnerable saves. Probably should have took that today. Got Demon Prince. He's got a sword, although it's not on him today. He's dropped it somewhere. And he's got the Intoxicating Elixir relic. So we get once per game you can drink it and go, oh, that's yummy, and get an extra D3 attacks and can only lose 3 wounds that phase or something, which is quite nice. It's not bad. 2 units of Noise Marines. They've all got sonic weapons. The what the normal one's called? Sonic Blaster, the smaller ones, and I've got a Blast Master in each of them as well. And then the champions are the guys with bolt pistols, and they've got power swords and doom sirens. So fully kitted out Marines there. And I'm Empress Children. I can advance and shoot assault weapons about -1 a hit, which is nice. And they're all assault weapons. Unless I want the big shot with the Blast Master, and that's the heavy weapon. But I can move and then not shoot with the -1 penalty. Which is quite nice. Unit 6 Terminators, mainly got cursed weapons and a few other things, and they've got the Black Rune of Damnation, so they're -1 to wound, which is nice. 6 Warp Talons, they can't have a mark, but there's 6 of them, so that makes me happy. It's 2 units of 5 Marines, just with bolt guns, chainsaws, and the I was going to say sergeants, but champions, and then 2 units of 5 Chosen, with no upgrades as well, apart from obviously the Marcus Slanesh. And then each Rhino, I'm going to have 5 Legionnaires and 5 Chosen. They're going to be a sort of shock troop objective grabbers. And then I've got 5 Havocs at the back, with 2 Lance Cannons and 2 Missile Launchers. And fight first on my Havocs. Yay, because of Marcus Slanesh. But there's a strat where I can make one of them be a damage roll into a 6, or a hit roll into a 6, or a wound roll into a 6.
Got a Lance Cannon there?
Yeah. Or crack missiles.
Crack missiles.
Every weapon's D6 damage. All they got to do is hit you, wound you, and actually make you fail your save, and that's 6 damage. So that could be a thing. And then 2 Rhinos, and they have got the Havoc launchers as well because they're on there. So I could maybe put up some cultists with some Rhinos, which is always good fun. So that's me. That's my list. And then we've got secondaries and things. So I'm going with the Emperor's Children's secondary, because I want to try it out, basically. Adorn the canvas, whatever it is. Essentially, I need to hold that word. So essentially, at the end of my turn, if I've got more objectives, I get a point. And then I think for each battle round, if I've killed more in shooting than you, I get a point. If I've killed more in combat than you, I get a point. Or if I've killed more characters than you, I get a point. Yes. And if I've done all of them in a battle round, I get 5. Yeah. Or something. It's an interesting one. Bring It Down as well as another one, because demon engines. And then retrieve data, because we're in quarters anyway, and I've got warp talons and rhinos. I should be able to get things into quarters and start looking for some data. Essentially, I could say they're starting to look for things inside crates. Maybe that's what they're going to be doing. And then you're going for no prisoners, because most of my army is infantry with lots of wounds, which makes sense. You're also going to go for engaging all fronts, because there wasn't really another good one for you to pick. And you've got a bit of speed with your venom crawlers, and you've got a thing coming in from reserve, and your vehicles can run around and things. And then you've gone for the Masters of Demolition, the Iron Warriors one, because it's fun.
It's going to be weird. I don't think it's good, but it is amusing.
Yes. So essentially, is it 3 markers we put down?
It is 3 markers. Thankfully, I have some.
You've got some markers, and then I can put 1 in my deployment zone, and because I get to choose where they go, don't I?
Yes.
And then 2 can go somewhere else, but only 1 can go within.
The way it works is 3 objective markers anywhere on the battlefield are on ground level, not within 9 inches of each other, and not within 6 inches of any battlefield edge. They cannot be set up on terrain features with the unstable position trait, and no more than 1 of them can be set up within 6 inches of your deployment zone. If you can't set up a demolition marker, don't.
Yeah, okay, right.
And then I have an action with infantry that aren't characters that I can demolition them to get victory points.
So cultists can essentially run around blowing things up? Yeah. Hilarious.
Well, just strap bombs to them.
Suicide cultists. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, so you're going to be running around trying to blow bombs up. I'm going to be running around trying to retrieve some data. Other than that, you're trying to spread out and kill me, and I'm trying to dominate the objectives and kill you, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be quite simple.
The way scoring for that one works is I get 4 points for each one that I blow up.
Okay.
And an extra 3 if I happen to blow up the one.
That's in my deployment zone. Or something.
Well, if one is within 6 inches of your deployment zone.
Okay, so if I put one in my deployment zone, I could potentially be giving you more points if you get to it.
Yes.
Ooh, but then again, you're not very quick.
No.
Interesting decisions. Okay, all right. Well, we'll figure all that out because when do we do that? Is it before deployment or after deployment? We'll figure it out. But yes.
Resolve pre-battle abilities step.
Okay, right. So, we'll figure out when that is in a minute. We'll roll for deployment zones now, and then we'll be back after all that's been done and we've deployed. It's probably the best way to do it. I'll also be putting my warp talons in the teleportarium thing. They're going to be warp striking, but my terminators will be starting on the board. Have you got a dice, Neil? And then we'll figure out what does what after we've done the roll. Pre-game battle. I think that's before deployment.
I think
that makes sense, but we'll check.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, after you, we're going to do the roll that doesn't matter because the board's symmetrical.
Wow.
You get a 6. You go for it. Okay, so would you like to defend and deploy first and pick a zone, or would you like me to?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, Empress Children will start down here. We'll deploy, set up some demolition charges, and then we'll be back. Okay, and we're back after deployment. We haven't put the bombs down yet because we do it after we've had the roll-off, we found out. So we'll do that in a moment. But as for deployment, the Empress Jordan are down here. In each of the rhinos, which are on each flank, I've got Marines and Chosen. Got a Demon Prince occupying that rhino. Their job is to go over there. And then I've got Noise Marines sort of on each flank as well. And I've got my blob of Terminators and my characters in the middle because their objective is to get to the middle objective. And I've got Havocs at the back, funnily enough, because they've got long-range guns. Although, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they can see in this game. But still, okay. Do you want to run through your deployment? You're sort of all over the place.
Yeah, we kind of just stacked in where we could.
It's all these big bases, you see.
Yeah. Got guys marching up. These guys are going to go off, hold objectives, walk people into the middle. Hopefully keep you off the objective for a second or two.
Yeah, I mean, you've got an advantage in the middle, which is my Terminators aren't offset.
Ooh. Nasty.
Obviously your Legionnaires are, but my Noise Marines are OPSEC because they're troops, which is interesting. But yeah, so they're going in the middle, and then you've got all your Forge Fiends lined at the back to shoot whatever feels like coming down either flank, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
Which is nice. Cool. Okay. And then you've got a Soul Burner thing in reserve. I've got my Warp Talons in reserve. So, cool. Okay, all right, well, let's roll see who goes first, and then I can put some of your bombs down. So you get a 4. I get a 3. Okay, so you'll be going first.
Okay.
I'll put some bombs down, and then we'll be back after your movement phase, I guess.
Yep.
Right, we're back at the end of the Iron Warriors Command and movement phase. The bombs. We put some bombs down. Well, I did. I say we, but it was me. I essentially put all the bombs down near things that looked cool that there'd be a bomb next to. So all the crates with like barrels and things, because that's cool. So if you go and blow them up, that'd be nice. So that's where the bombs have gone. And then your command phase, your Wartsmith told 2 of your demon engines to get +6 to hit or something.
This Venom Crawler and this Forge Fiend.
Yeah, so they both put +1 to hit, which is nice.
Yep.
And then you've moved lots of things.
Yeah.
There's a big swarm of Legionnaires in the middle of the board.
Right.
So, yeah, they both advanced those squads. And then, what, you've just moved everything around to get lines of sight?
Oh, yeah. This guy advanced as well.
They advanced as well.
He advanced, but he has assault weapons, who cares?
Yeah, that's true. Soul Burners are assault, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. And you've got another cheeky Venom Crawler running up to these trees here
They're
as well.
both sitting on the ruins, so they can...
Yeah, so you can shoot out at
them.
things.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is nice. Cool. Socket phase then, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to start with Cursed Earth.
Yeah.
Needs a 7.
Needs a
Didn't
7.
get it.
Didn't get it. Oh dear.
It's fine.
Do you want to spend a command point?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'm going to smite.
Alright.
That's going to probably do it with a 5.
Is there anything within 18 inches of you?
Maybe. Oh, I have to see it as well, don't it?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
What's his other power you've got?
Pax Flash.
Oh, which is pointless using at the moment anyway. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well that was a wasteful Socket phase.
It's turn 1, doesn't really matter.
No, I guess not.
They're pretty defensive and reactionary, so...
Yeah, I guess they are. There is going to be some shooting though, isn't there?
There is,
Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start with that forge thing over there.
Okay, and he's shooting at that rhino, I'm guessing.
The little rhino. So it's going to be 3d3.
I will be popping smoke, so you're back down to whatever your ballistic skill was before.
3.
Because you're +1 hit, -1 hit.
Yeah, might make myself 2 then. Yeah, I'm going to make myself 2s with
because you can just want to see if you're Demon Forge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got +2, I've got -1, so you're back to +1. So you hit on 2s. Cool.
Right. Let's see if I actually shall I do that?
I don't know. Do you want to do that?
Might do that instead.
What's that?
Tank destroyers.
Oh, what does that do? Is that an Iron Warriors one?
Yeah. Unmodified 6s auto wound.
We could always do both.
Could. Don't
But it's cool. Why not? Do you want a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. You've had a think. What is it you're doing with the Forge Fiend?
I'm doing Demon Forge.
You stick him in Demon Forge, yes. So you will still be hitting on 2s with your 3D plasma shots.
So these are D3s,
these are
folks, don't remember. Don't forget. I remember that person complaining in the comments.
Yeah, they're D3 dice. They only have 1, 2s and 3s on them.
1, 2s and 3s. That's it. Stop complaining, people in comments. I saw you.
It still confuses me sometimes. Okay, so that's a good number of shots. Yeah, 7
shots.
The number of Nurgle.
Damn.
No, drop those don't count. So you're hitting on 2s because +2 to hit, -1 hit. So
loading 6s.
So you get extra hits. You got 6. You didn't miss any. Nice.
Beautiful.
Well, strength 7 the old plasma, so you wouldn't even falls.
It is, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
4s.
That's not bad. There's half.
Yep.
4 -3 becomes -2.
Yeah.
4 or 5 up saves on the rhinoceros. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I take 3 wounds.
Yeah.
At least it's flat 3 damage. So I go down to 7 wounds on the rhino. That's not bad. The smoke did nothing, but if you want to shoot it with anything else, you can have -6 to hit. That was better than I thought it would be. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to shoot it again.
With what?
Him.
You're going to soul burn it?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to get weird because it's soul burners.
So he's going to be hitting on
4s, but he would have anyway because he bounced.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he gets what, 2d3 per gun or something?
Yes, and I have to roll them individually because they're weird.
Because of the mortal wound thing. Yeah. So he gets 5 for the first gun.
First shot. So that's
4 to hit.
Unfortunately,
2 6s
doesn't count because he doesn't have the keyword yet.
Yeah, because it's because
he's forged me. Well,
yeah. It may have been updated by the time this video comes out, but currently it doesn't have exploding 6s.
Yeah. Also, it wouldn't anyway because it's assault. Assault's only in the second 2.
That's true. Yes. So yeah, that's completely irrelevant. What you just said.
Another 2 shots.
So you missed a 2 on that one, and you missed a 3 on the other one. So you got 4 hits. Okay,
4 hits.
And then on 2s, you more wins.
Yep.
Oh, and you get 2 1s. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Rhino's not dying.
It's not, is it?
Okay.
You got a venom crawler that can shoot through the ring because he's ran into the ruin.
Yeah. I was planning on shooting other things, but no one killed the Terminators.
Well, you might have to shoot the rhino. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. It's going to be so bad against the Rhino is the problem. Because it's going to be, what, 4s then? 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Would you like a moment?
It's Terminator's even worse.
Well, the Terminator's -1 to wound as well, so that's...
Yeah. 3s, then 5s, then 2, then 3s again. It's going to be basically... It's going to be exactly
whatever
the same.
whatever you shoot at, it's not going to be doing very well.
No.
So venom crawlers into the rhino. So this is the what's the gun called?
Excruciator cannon.
That's the one. It's like an auto cannon but better. So you got 6 shots. -1 to hit. So you hit on
assault. So those also don't work. So.
No, because and then it's strength
6. So
6,
5s.
isn't it? 5. Oh dear.
Boo.
Well, you wouldn't have wounded the Terminators either. So.
No. The other one, however, is also in the ruin, so it can see.
Oh yeah, that venom crawl over there. Yeah, what do you like to shoot
He wants
at?
to shoot them.
He can shoot at them because he's touching that ruin. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna make
Maybe a better target for him. He's shooting some infantry.
Yeah.
So you'll be hitting them on 3s as well, actually.
Yep.
Nice. And then you'll be winning on 3s.
Yep.
3. AP?
-2. And
So
1.
4 ups. And they're damage 2, aren't they?
Yep.
That's 3 of them dead.
Good.
Nice. You've
Demon
killed.
Noise Marines.
That was a bit noisy of you. Ha ha ha.
I think that's everyone you can shoot.
That might be it, because they all advance unless you want to spend a CP on them shooting.
Nope. I don't have much to shoot anyway.
And the other two force beams haven't quite got line of sight of things yet.
No.
Unfortunately. Well, somehow that rhino survived. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, alright. Well, you get 2 points for having objectives in no man's land. And you're not quite in free table quarters yet. And you haven't done anything up yet. But you do get 6 on your tally for no prisoners.
Nice.
So you're making progress. You're getting there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be back for, I was about to say Black Legion. For Empress Children, turn 1. Okay, Empress Children, turn 1. Command and movement phase. Command phase, we've both got a command point. It's nice, I like that. That was it for the command phase things. Movement phase, I've done quite a few things. The Chosen that were in the damage rhino have jumped out and they ran into this building here. And then the Legionnaires have stayed in, have advanced the rhino into the trees, basically. You couldn't go any further because he's bracketed and it's difficult ground. So that's as far as he's got. I've got my Noise Marines coming around the rocks here. A few of them can see the... what's that thing called again?
Decimator.
Decimator, that's the one. See him to shoot him. Havocs have jumped up onto here to also see him and shoot him. These Marines got out of that rhino and they retrieved data in this table quarter. And then the Chosen have stayed in the rhino and the Demon Prince have both advanced that way. Couldn't quite get to the objective, which is annoying, but that's fine. And then my Terminators, my characters, and the other Noise Marines here have all sort of made a central push. So that was about it, really. But we're going to go into the Saget phase now. You are into an R range with your 1 to 9.
Excellent.
But I have a Liber Hereticus, so I can do all 3 of my powers, and they have extra range, which is nice. So I'm going to start off with Delightful Agonies, which doesn't go off because I need a 6. Do I care about that one? Yes, let's reroll that. That's better. It's an 11. Would you like to deny that one?
No.
No, okay. I'll give my Terminators a 5-up shrug. Let's do Prescience. Goes off on an 8. Plus 1 hit. Would you like to deny that?
What's the other one? You got Warp.
And then Warp times the other one, or Smite, obviously.
Nah.
No, so I can do Prescience.
Yeah, you can have that.
I can have Prescience, that's nice. I'll put that on the Terminators as well. Do I want to do Warp time or Smite? Do Warp time I can't charge. So I think I'll just do a Smite. Which will hit this unit of Legionnaires here. It's gone off on a 6. You might as well try and deny that one. No. If you don't. Yeah.
No matter what, then.
1 mortal wound.
Yeah.
Just the 1. Okay, so Terminator's beefed up.
Oh, up there.
Well, he's down there, but it'll hit this unit here. They just can't all fit in the bottom. Right, shooting. Let's start with the Havocs. I'm going to spend a CP on, what was that strat called again?
Which one?
The one that I can change a roll onto a 6. Read it a second ago.
Murderous Perfection.
Murderous Perfection. So essentially I can change a hit, wound, or damage roll to a 6, which is nice. They're all going to shoot your Decimator.
Yep.
Yeah? So, 2 las cannons first. Both hit. Moving on freeze. Both wound. 2 invulnerable saves. Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay.
Damage. Yeah, I'll change the 3 into a 6. That's 10. And I've got 2 crap missiles. Damage both hit. And just the 1 wound. -2, which becomes -1. So you actually get 4 up. Oh. Did you want to CP that?
Yeah.
On a 4 up? It's the Havoc's last gun. So if you survive this, it means I have to shoot something else at him.
Nope.
Oh. D6. Just the 1. How many have you got left? 2? No, I'm not going to CP that because I've got a big gun going to shoot him as well, actually. Cool, okay, that's not bad.
It's pretty bad.
Well, for you, being able to change 1 to a 6 is nice. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the 3 to a 6. I could have saved that 1 to a 6, but I crap myself only AP2. It might not have gone through.
Should
So.
have gone through. Okay.
No, you failed every single save.
Yeah.
One of those days. These Noise Marines are going to shoot your Decimator. So I'm going to start with the Blast Master on its high frequency. He gets 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting on freeze because he moves, but he doesn't care because he's Empress Jordan. So he's hit twice. Yeah, strength 8, so I'm winning on freeze. Oh. Brilliant. And then I've got 3 guys with Sonic Blasters, which are 3 shots each. A shot on freeze. And then within reroll 1's range of Lucius. They're assault weapons, so unfortunately those 6s don't explode. And they're strength 4, so 5s?
Yeah.
So, no. They're both extra AP. So, it's -1 normally, so 1 3-up and 2 4-ups.
Okay. 4-ups. Failed 1. Die.
Oh.
Don't explode.
That is music to my ears. Take some sound, you Decimator.
Not great.
Not great, no, that was interesting. Okay, well, let's do some shooting in the middle, I guess. Let's shoot some chosen bolters at the Legionnaires furthest away from me. Or actually, hold on. Change target. 5 chosen, I'm going to shoot out the runes to those cultists. That's always good fun. I'm going to hit on freeze. And, ooh, are they? No, they're different, they're in reroll range. So I've hit 3 times. And they will wound 3 times, like that. They're extra AP, so they're just dead. And then you got 6.
Well, no, because I'm in contempt.
Oh yeah, cultists still get Armour of Contempt, don't they? How stupid is that? Well, in that case, it's just 3 6 saves. Oh, your armour was not very contemptuous. And then I've got the Terminators, and I've got the other Noise Marines as well. Okay. These Marines here, I'm actually going to shoot them at your Venom Crawl over there. And I'm going to spend a CP on the thing that means my noise weapons can do mortal wounds and things.
Okay.
Excruciating frequencies, that's what it's called. 1 CP. So wound rolls of 6 now cause mortal wounds in addition, up to a maximum of 6. So the 6s to wound will be extra AP, and you've got more wound as well, which is quite nice. So I'll do the Blast Master shot, which will hit on freeze. And reroll once because Lucius is there. Didn't get any thingies, but it's a heavy weapon. So it explodes, and then it moves on freeze. I get no 6s. Damn it! For 3 at -3, it needs to be 4 damage because you're within 24 inches.
Nice.
So demon saves. Oh, that's quite good. So you take just 4.
Alright.
And then I've got 1 Sonic thing and a Doom Siren, which is probably out of range. So let's shoot the Sonic Blaster. So that hits every time, and then this will be 5 to wound, but 6s up. Damn it, I'm not getting any 6s. So that does nothing. And then I'm pretty sure Doom Siren's out of range, so that's 12 inches. Yeah, cool. Okay, well that was okay. She's got 5 wounds left. Okay. Let's shoot everything from the Terminators into that Venom Crawl. Because that sounds like fun.
Okay.
Yes, everything from the Terminators. Try and finish with that Venom Crawler because it's pesky and annoying. I'm going to start with the Reaper Auto Cannon, which will hit on freeze still because I don't care about moving and shooting with heavy weapons. I like that, it's quite nice. I can reroll that because of Lucius. That didn't help. And then 6 explodes. And then it's from 7, so 4s. Oh, hello. That's extra AP. So that's AP3, which becomes AP2. So that's a demon save and then 2 4-up saves.
Okay. Like that.
And 2 4-ups. So it's fine. Right. I've got 1 Melter Gun shot. Let's do that one next. Which hits. And doesn't wound. And then I've got lots of Zombie Bolter shots. Let's reroll those 1s. And then 6s explode because it includes rapid fire weapons in the first turn. Which is quite nice, actually. And these win on 5s at no AP. But hopefully the volume of shots will do some work. But 4 isn't going to be enough because you've got 5 wounds left. So 4 saves. It will survive. It will definitely survive. That makes up for all the...
Like this on the detonator.
Yeah, it makes up for all the failed saves with the other chap, doesn't it?
Mm.
See, he failed one save with him. That was the 4 damage shot. Other than that, he's done alright. Okay, well, that's my shooting done, because he advanced, that advanced. That's all that done. I've got bolt pistols, can't be bothered. Oh, actually, no, Lucius has got his Doom Siren thing. Yes, Lucius is going to turn up his Ghetto Blaster and Doom Siren the Legionnaires furthest away for D6 shots. For 5. And he'll hit on 2s, because he's Lucius. He's hit every time. It is Strength 5, so winning them on 3s. That's an extra AP. So that's -4 actually, which becomes -3. But you're in cover, so -2. So you've got 1 5 up, and then 1 becomes -2. 1 5 up, 1 4 up. Yeah, that's right. On your Legionnaires, just 1 damage shots.
On those Legionnaires.
One's furthest away. Yeah, 5 up and a 4 up. Oh.
Oh, well, I needed to roll the division. Oops. So the 5 up.
Yeah,
fine,
make it
4 up.
Yeah, he's fine. Cool. Okay. Because that was the unit with the mark of Zinch,
Yep.
that one? Yeah. Oh, that's all my shooting done, I think. So I think I'm going to do some charges now.
Okay.
These chosen are charging the nearest Legionnaires.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty much unfailable. Did you want Overwatch or something?
Nah,
No? They're in. And the Terminators... I'll measure up the Terminators, see if I want to charge them. Right, okay, so the Chosen have gone into there like that. The Terminators have got 9-inch charge into that furthest unit because of the crater. So here we go. Oh, it's an 11. I guess they're going in. Right, so the Terminator's made it in. I also rolled for the Sorcerer and Lucius. The Sorcerer managed to get in, but not Lucius, unfortunately. So I'm going to start attacking your unit on this side, which is the unit with the mark of... What mark's that? Is that the one with the mark of Nurgle? Okay, so that's fine actually, because cursed weapons are +1 strength, so strength 5 so it's not going to make any difference, which is nice, unless you want to transhuman them. But it will be 2 CP because it's a big unit.
Yeah.
I do have many attacks. I'll be going from winning on 3s to winning on 4s.
Yeah,
it's not a
2
massive
CP
change.
-1 wound, right?
How many CP? You got 4 CP?
I do. Might you need them for things next turn?
Not going to do it?
No.
No? Okay, so I'm going to be hitting you on 2s actually, because I get +1 to hit, because they've got the icon of Slash, which is nice. They're going to be hitting you on 2s, but no rerolls because Lucius is too far away, and no exploding 6s because we're not in that thing yet. But that's not bad. And then I'm winning you on 3s. That's not bad either. These are extra AP. Get rid of that one. I've got 4, 6, 7 at -3, which come -2. So 7 5-ups and 4 6-ups. So 5-ups. So that's 5 lost so far.
Yep.
And then 4 6-ups.
6s.
And another 3. So that's 8. So that's 4 of them dead.
Yep. 4 dead.
Okay. Not too bad. I mean, cursed weapons are good because of the volume of attacks, but only damage 1 is a bit... I suppose if a cursed weapons were damage 2, they'd be a bit OP, wouldn't they?
Die straight out of combat.
Well, I can still consolidate.
That's true. Can you consolidate Sledge? Oh, but you can do this.
Well, they're underneath, aren't they, essentially? And the Sorcerer hasn't hit you yet either. I mean, you've got CP to interrupt with someone if you want to, but I mean...
Don't.
But, yeah. Not going to? Save your CP for more important things?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've killed 4 Legionnaires. Let's hit that same unit with my Sorcerer, with his 4 stave. So he's going to hit on 3s. Uh-oh. And then wind on 3s. So that's 1 at -1. So 1 crit save.
No.
Oh, D3 damage. He's killed 1. He's bonked them on the head with his staff. So how many have you got left in that unit? 5? Okay. Alright, and then I've got my Terminators with a bazillion of cursed weapon attacks. So let's count some dice. Okay, Terminators hitting the other unit, which have the mark of Zinch. So basically whatever your first save fail is, you can ignore it, which is nice. I'm hitting you on 2s because of prescience. I haven't rolled a single 1. And if I was in Wanton Slaughter, that would be a fun time. But unfortunately I'm not. That's a lot of 6s. Yeah, too many dice. Winning on 3s. And then get rid of the 1s and 2s. Okay, how many 6s have I got? 1, 2. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12 5-ups, 2 6-ups. 12 and 2. I like the extra AP on 6s, it's nice.
Yeah.
So 12 5-ups. Saved a few.
As many as I'd like.
Oh no, you didn't actually save that many, did you? Okay, so that's 9 that have gone through. Okay, and there was it, did I say 2 or 3? 2 6-ups. Nope. Another 2, so it's 11 in total. So that's 5.5? No, it's just 5 dead because you ignore one of them.
Yeah. So
it would be 5.5, but it's just 5 dead. And then I've got a Power Fist, which I intentionally did second because then you would ignore a damage 2 hit. So 5 dead, and then I've got the Power Fist, which hit on 3s because of -1. Oh no, I don't get the -1 because I'm Empress Children. So my Power Fist will hit on a 2. That's quite good actually. That'll wound on everything. Oh, Empress Children with Power Fists are going to be brutal. 4 5-ups or death. 4 5-up saves.
It's too late to do that.
So just 3 more dice. You got a couple of them left.
Yep.
Is it literally a couple?
It's 2.
2. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that was better than I thought it'd be. Legionnaires into the Terminator. 7 attacks.
3s.
Oh wow. And then 5s because of minus. Oh, okay.
Alright, never mind.
And then you've got 5 guys, but you can split them if you want.
5 guys.
A few of them can hit the sorcerer if you want them to.
That's fine. Yeah, I guess those 3 will hit the sorcerer because they're next to.
Okay.
Might be able to kill him next turn.
One of them's a champion as well, actually. So you'd have 10 attacks into the sorcerer.
Yeah.
3, 3, and 4. Nice.
3s.
Punch you in the face. That's better. And then 4s. Oh, just a 2.
Yep.
So he takes a wound.
That's what we need.
And then you've got 2 guys that can punch the Chosen.
Yeah. 6 stacks. Go.
It's not bad. 2. Oh, I was going to say you killed one, but they've actually got 3 wounds each, haven't they? Yeah. Okay, so they're having a bit of a scrap. So you've got 4.5 left in that unit, 2 left in that unit. Well, that was better than I thought it'd be. Yeah. Some morale, I guess. I'm pretty sure the unit of 2 needs a 1 or Insane Bravery for 2 CP.
Yeah, I'm going to spend that.
Because it will keep you on the objective.
Yeah.
So that's them staying there. And you can roll for the other ones. So you've got 5 left, you kill 5. They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Cool. Okay. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that objective, so I don't get my extra points for having an objective this time. And I haven't actually killed more units in combat. I was hoping I'd kill one of them. But I've killed more units in shooting, because surprisingly the Rhino didn't die.
Yeah.
So I do get some of my Adore the Canvas secondaries or something. So we'll work that out, and we'll be back for Iron Warriors turn 2. Right, we're back. Iron Warriors turn 2 command movement phase. You maxed your primary. Because you had that one, and you had the middle one, and you had more, because I only had one. Because you spent 2 CP on those Marines that were in there to be insanely brave. So those 2 CP have got you 8 victory points.
Yeah.
Definitely a good trade-off. So you're now 14 points to 3. So I got 2 for Bring It Down, and 1 for the Empress Children one.
I think I forgot to move was these cultists.
And your cultists are running away over there. And then your Venom Crawler healed a bit. You told both of those 4 streams to get pluses to hit, which is nice.
Yep.
And then you're going to start psychicking me. But in terms of movement, these guys advanced, didn't they?
Yes.
To go in there. Your Venom Caller came around the corner. All your Demon Engines have lined up a fire shooting gallery into my Terminators.
And the 2 groups of Marines in there fell back.
Yeah, you fell back because obviously they'd get butchered.
Yeah.
Colts advanced because they're trying to go that way to follow the Venom Caller who ran over there to essentially get you some engage points and maybe be a pain to my Demon Prince. So Psychic phase, I guess, with your Master of Possession who's ran up to my Psyker.
Yeah.
Like a madman.
Funny. I'm not going to use Cursed Earth because it's no use right now. I'm going to try Pact of Flesh.
Okay.
Needs a 5.
You get a 5.
You can try to deny.
I may as well do. I've got 2 denies.
Yep.
I've denied.
Okay. So I really need it. I'm going to smite.
Okay. It's a 9. Okay. I don't deny that.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. I should have stabbed a Marine.
So D3 mortal wounds into
Terminator.
Terminator's closer. Yeah, okay.
Could have been D6. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
It's 3.
So 3. They got 5 shrugs at the moment.
Ooh.
You've killed a Terminator.
Nice.
The shrugs did not help me.
Wait, that hasn't helped me.
No.
You've turned off blast on all my weapons.
That's true. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't shrug any, because now you're not going to get minimum 3 shots with all your plasmas.
Oh well. That's fine.
Yes.
I can get it in.
Swings and roundabout. Oh dear. Anyway, shooting phase, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to start with that triple plasma forge fiend.
Yeah, I guess. I'm going to use Methodical Annihilation.
Yeah, it's the one where you can double the number of models in the unit you target for like blast weapon effects, basically.
Lots of things.
Yeah.
Yep. So 1 CP for that.
So then you will get your 3 shots for each plasma then, which is nice.
That's 9. 9 lovely shots. And I want to do other things as well. Don't think there's
So triple ectoplasmas into Terminators and you're hitting on 2s because you've got the +1 hit thing with your I was going to say Tech Priest, but what is he? Wartsmith.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s.
Unfortunately, we're no longer in destruction. So
unfortunately not.
This is something that I've noticed. Every single...
Yeah, you get all the 6s the turn after you wanted them.
Yeah.
So you're strength 7 on toughness 4. So you would be winning on 3s, but you're winning on 4s because minus 1 a wound.
Pretty good.
That didn't make much difference. 5. Okay.
5
minus 3, but it becomes minus 2, and then minus 1 can uncover.
You don't get cover.
Oh yeah, because you're Iron Warrior. That's true. Well, I'm getting 4 up saves.
Yeah.
Which I failed all of them. So ignoring cover was massive. Look at that. So I've got 5 lots of free shrugs. Okay.
Yep.
First Terminator takes a wound.
Yep.
Then he takes another wound.
Yep.
Oh dear. And then he finally dies.
Yep.
So it's 3. And then so you've killed 1. And he's lost 2. And then so you killed 2 Terminators. I made quite some good shrugs there.
Yeah.
Some good shruggage.
Okay. That's the first one.
Yeah, so then
You'll do it again.
So the other one's got a plasma and then the auto
I'll
cannons.
do plasma first.
So 2 shots.
So 2 shots with plasma.
2s, oh dear. And then 4s.
Yep.
4 up. I've made a save.
Yep. And then he's got 8 autocannon shots.
4 per gun, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. 2s.
Yeah.
And these ones are strength 8, aren't they? So they would be winning on 2s, but they're winning on 3s.
Yep.
So 4. This is minus 2. Which becomes
so
minus
3s.
1, so 3 ups. And that's 2 damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Shrug one of them, so 1 takes a wound. Okay, so I've got 2 and a bit Terminators left, and you've got another Forge Fiend.
Yep. I'm going to manage this.
3 shots.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we'll kill the entire squad, but there's not going to be many left. They've all hit. Falls to wound, because minus 1. 2. 4 ups. And then that's 3 shrugs. I'm going with 2 wounds. He's dead.
Dead. Good. Just when I needed it. Excellent.
And then your more auto-cannon shots.
Autocannon shots.
They've all hit. Brilliant.
Really wish I was in Monster Destruction, but never
Yes.
mind.
And then freeze, because minus 1 a wound. So 5.
5 3 ups.
All good. Well, you killed 3 very difficult to kill Terminators.
Yeah.
Or 4 technically, because you smited one as well, so
Leave
that's not
myself
bad.
in good range. No.
That's not bad. There's only 2 left now. There's definitely a much smaller threat than they were.
Wolfsmith might have done some damage with his flamer. Oh, well. It's only a flamer.
Not bad. So that's all your big guns over there done. So you got your Venom Crawlers now, and that's it really for guns, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because your Marines fell back, they advanced. You got your grenade launcher on your cultist.
Yes, Terminator, shooting him.
Shoot a Terminator, he's going to hit on a 5 because he advanced.
No.
He's missed, right?
Hey, could have been amazing.
Could have been amazing.
It would have been oh no, then I get like
if it had hit and then wounded, and then I'd roll a 1, because I'm assuming it would be what, D3 damage?
Yeah.
He could have potentially killed a Terminator.
Yeah.
Instead, he completely missed.
I mean, imagine if he did.
No, I would have been embarrassed. I would be CPU rerolling that save roll.
Okay.
Dear. You got your Venom Crawlers.
Yeah.
So you got one over here.
They're both going to shoot noise mines. That one's going to shoot the Unit 3.
There's the Unit 3 there, yeah. Go for it.
I remember they exist. Even though they're hidden behind a building. I remember these things.
It's not bad.
However,
It's an assault weapon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nice.
Perfect.
It's from 6 or something? You're running on 3s, aren't you? Okay, 4.
4.
The AP is...
-2.
So 4 up saves. With Armour of Contempt. There we go.
Not really much I can do when you fire all these things.
No. This one's going to the other unit, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's good, but one more.
Oh yeah.
3s.
Oh.
Whatever then.
Well, it's just as well the Force Fiends did quite well. Because these Venom Crawlers have done nothing.
I don't think the Force Fiends did do quite well, because you high rolled your saves again.
Well, I was doing quite well with the shrugs, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah.
There's not much I can do.
But you've killed 4 out of the 6 Terminators, all with a 5-up shrug, Armour of Contempt, 2-up save, and -1 a wound. It's pretty chonky. You killed 4 of them.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have lived.
But I have.
And yeah,
You got a bolt pistol with your Master of Possession dude. You can shoot the Sorcerer in the face if you want to, because there's no one actually near him.
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh, he's hitting.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Charge phase? Are you going to charge into my Sorcerer with your Master of Possession? With his anti-Psyker staff?
Yes.
Because this is going to be fun.
No, you cannot be in.
Venom Crawlers? Can you do any charges with them?
Yeah. We charge this one in there.
Yeah.
Good.
So, yeah, 6 before he's in. Cool. Did you want to charge with that one?
No, I don't think I do.
You can maybe charge the Rhino, but obviously I could then potentially heroically intervene. And I've actually got a strat where I can heroically intervene 6 inches as well. With Empress Children.
I don't think I want
So it's probably not a good idea.
No. I'll stay where I am.
At least that way, yeah.
Okay. Right.
So you
do the
must...
fun one first.
Well, I would, because I've got fight first, so I'll get a free interrupt if you don't hit me first.
Right. Master of Possession. 5 attacks.
Yeah. Cool, so you hit on...
You're injured as well.
Yeah, he's on 4 wounds, yeah. So you hit on... Wow!
Okay.
I can't believe you just missed every attack. But because you allocated attack against me, I do perils.
Yes.
So I suffer D3 plus 1. So if I roll a 5 or 6, my psyker dies from my perils. And then I blow up.
2.
He's blown up. He is blown up. So
Nice.
despite the fact you missed with every single attack, you managed to kill him.
Perfect.
And then, yeah, we're going to have to do some explosion stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, right. My psyker died to a perils of the warp. And there was a big explosion. It killed a Chosen, it killed a Legionnaire, it wounded a Terminator, and it took 3 wounds off your Master of Possession back at him as well. So that was fun. You managed to miss with every attack, and yet you still killed someone.
Yep.
Glorious. Right. Venom Crawler into the Rhino. I'm assuming you have many attacks hit on 3s.
6.
Yeah, many. I count like an orc now. I just go 1, 2, or many. Okay. And you're winning on 5s, toughness 7?
Yep.
Because most of your attacks are at strength 6, aren't they?
Yeah, -3, down to 2. So, goes through.
Damage?
2.
Cool.
Dink.
I get D3 attacks back at you. Oh, I get 3 attacks with the Rhino. I've hit you with the Rhino.
Oh no.
I've wounded you with the Rhino.
Oh no.
Oh, I almost did as much damage back at you. Cool. Okay, that's into the turn, I guess. So you get 2 points for your mission primary for being in no man's land objectives. And you get 2 for engaging on fronts because you got him over there and you got these 2. And yeah, that's it. Cool. All right. And then we'll be back for Empress Children, turn 2. Okay, Empress Children, turn 2. I had 2 primary objectives, which I realised once Neil pointed it out, because I did actually hold the middle as well, which is interesting because you all ran away, basically, to survive. So I've got 8 points on the primary. They've got some command points, which is nice. And I've done some moving and things. My Legionnaires here got out of the Rhino and just moved over there. They're retrieving data in this quarter. So now I've done these 2 quarters here. Rhino fell back out of combat. The Noise Marines and Lucius have moved around there. They're to protect Lucius and shoot the Venom Crawler. And then the other Noise Marines have stayed here, so they're in range of Lucius's rerolls as well to shoot the other Venom Crawler. Having stayed there, these guys are spread out nicely because I know you've got a Decimator you might want to bring in over here, but you could also still potentially bring them in over there. This Rhino and Demon Prince have gone to sort that Venom Crawler out because he's really annoying and in the way. And in the middle, our Terminators and Chosen are basically going to try and finish off your Legionnaires in the middle, really, because the Terminators and Chosen will probably be dead next turn, so they might as well try and kill your OBSEC that's in the middle of the board. And yeah, I would love to go into my Psychic phase now, but I can't, because you blew his head off without hitting him. So I'm going to shoot you instead. I'm going to spend a CP on... what's it called? Murderous Perfection on my Havocs. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that one just yet. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do Excruciating Frequencies. And all these Noise Marines are going to shoot that Venom Crawler. I'll start with that one. So let's start with a big gun. Hitting on freeze. Rerolling ones because of Lucius. Okay, never mind. And then he's wounding on freeze. It's from 8. And then 6s do mortal wounds in addition. So that's a mortal wound. And then that is also 3 saves at... Actually, that's got a 3p.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to make -1 damage on your attacks.
Yes, because these are going to be 4 damage otherwise.
Yep.
So that's -3, -4. They're all demon saves anyway, actually. So he's got a mortal wound and then 3 demon saves.
Save 1.
And so that would be 4 damage, but they're 3 damage each. So that's 6 damage.
Ow.
Including the mortal wounds. That's 7 off of him.
So he's down to 2.
And then I've got all the sonic weapons, of which there should be 4 of. Because you haven't killed any from that unit yet. Sonic blastery things hitting on freeze, rerolling the 1s. And there's assault weapons, so I can get 3 6s. And I'm moving on 5s, but 6s are what I'm after. Oh, don't get anything! Look at that! Not a single wound. So that Venom Crawler survives for now. But I also have the Doom Siren for 2 shots, which will wound you on that, and it's a 6. So it's a mortal wound in addition, and then another demon save at 1 damage. Just about finished him off with a Doom Siren.
Okay. Does it explode?
I don't know. Let's find out.
5-0?
No. Well, just about finished him off. Needed the entire unit shooting him though. But he's dead. Okay, so now I will spend my CP on Murderous Perfection. So I'm down to 1, because I've got 1 there, 1 here. And all the Havocs, I'm going to shoot that Venom Crawler.
Yep.
Let's start off with the Las Cannons. Both hit. Freeze to wound. No wounds. I'll just turn one of those into a 6. There you go. Have a demon save. Damn it. Alright, 2 crap missiles. I think they're too far away from Lucius. And then no wounds. Ah. Well, they were good in the first turn.
Yeah.
Not so much this turn. Let's shoot the other Noise Marines at him. Let's shoot the Blastmaster with his big gun. That's better. It's heavy, so it doesn't explode. And I've got wind on freeze. 2 at -3, so 2 demon saves. That's 4 damage.
Save 1.
She's got 2 wounds left. And I've got 1 Sonic Blaster, which hits twice. Wound on 5s. a wound. 3 up save.
No.
Oh, takes a... Oh, that'll be 2 damage from that range.
Okay.
Within 12 inches.
Does he explode? No.
Oh. I do like this extra damage at half range thing with these sonic weapons.
Overpowered. I hate it. Because I'm never taking noise marines because they look like shit.
They're not the best looking models, I'll give them that. The one noise marine kit they did with the guitar looks awesome.
Yeah, he looks great.
But the upgrades through for the normal marines is just rubbish. Okay, well, at least my Demon Prince doesn't have to worry about smashing him now, I guess.
Yeah, it's really irritating. Didn't even explode.
No, that would have been nasty. Okay, shooting. Bolters and things. Let's shoot the Terminators. Out you go. Actually, no. Hold on. Right. Terminators, the melters in range of your front Forge Fiend. So I'm going to shoot the melter of the combi melter and the autocannon both into the Forge Fiend. Start with the autocannon. Hit it on freeze because it's heavy, but I don't care because I'm Empress Children. I've hit once. Win on a 4. It wounds though, -2, but it'll be a 4 up save.
Nope.
1 damage. And the melter gun hits and doesn't wound. Okay. And then all the chosen from the bolters from the chosen are going to shoot out of that ruin into those cultists over there. Right, chosen shooting bolt guns at cultists over there. They didn't move, so they can rapid fire. Hit it on freeze. That wasn't very good. Winning on freeze. Just a 1, and you get a 6 from save.
Nope.
Oh, well, it would be nice if that was a bit better. But okay. I think that's it from a shooting phase. Rhino fell back. Little Rhino. Oh no, that Rhino didn't advance, did it? I could shoot my Havoc launcher and that bolter at your cultists. I don't care about the trees because Empress Jordan. So Havoc launcher, minimum 3 d6 shots for 5. It'll hit on freeze, just a 2, and it'll wound on 2 like that, which will be -1, but you got Arm of Contempt on your cultists, so kill one of them. And I've got the combi bolter, which probably isn't in rapid fire range, which hits twice with 2 6s. So 3 wounds from the combi bolter on the Rhino. Kills 3 cultists. Go Rhino! It's all about the Rhinos. I love the way the Havoc launcher did sod all, which is essentially firing a missile, but the combi bolter shredded 3 of them. Oh dear. Right, charges and things. My Terminators are going to charge your unit of 2, that's underneath there, and my Chosen are going to charge the bigger unit. Alright, so Terminators, they're going 4. Bit on the Kratos, that'll be 2, but I'm sure they're probably within 3 inches. We'll have a quick measure in a second. And the Chosen will go, well, they're in. Yes, the Chosen and Terminators made it in, and you've intervened with your Master of Possession into my Chosen. And partly why is because we were talking about it earlier. I don't want to kill your Master of Possession this turn, because you killed a character, and if I only kill a character, then it's 1 each, and I don't get a point for it.
Yeah.
So I want to kill your characters on turns where you don't kill my characters. So my Chosen are going just into your Legionnaires, and they're hitting on 2s because they've got Icon. So they got +1 hit. And they're too far away from Lucius to reroll his 1s, but that's fine. I'll take that. And Front 5, I'll be winning on freeze, and that unit is, that's the Marcus Inch unit, isn't it? That one, the bigger one, I think, from memory. That one's Nurg, was it? So there's going to be 2 at -4, so there'll be 6 up saves, and there's 6 5-ups.
2 6-ups. So
1. So that's a wound, and then 6 5-ups. So there's 5 wounds, but 1 of them was already wounded, so I've killed 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so there's 1 Legionnaire in that unit left. I've done a bit of consolidating. So I've got something on the objective as well, because it's a contested objective. My Terminators are going to hit your other squad now. So I've got the Power Fist guy first. We can hit on freeze with his Power Fist. And a wound on that. So it's 5-up save. Just the 1. So he smushed 1. And I've got the champion. There's a cursed weapon. Got getting all these ones. I don't like it. Freeze.
Oh, nothing happens. Mark is English.
Oh yeah, okay. And then you've got 2 fire saves because I'm contempt. One damage each, so I've killed one guy.
Ooh, unit's alive.
Okay, so you've got one guy left in each unit.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Exactly what I need.
And then you've got your Master Possession hit me.
Can't get him.
Yeah.
Stay where he is, it's fine.
So your Master Possession can hit my Chosen.
Yep.
Oh. At least he's actually hit with something this time. But you're not doing mortal wounds because I'm not a psycho.
No.
Winning on freeze.
Yep. Yeah.
It's AP1, but I'm of contempt. I take D3 mortal wounds.
It's 2.
It's 2, and I had a guy.
Kills the guy.
I killed the guy on the wound.
Good.
Legion Squad number 1. Which one do you want to start with first?
Start with the one in the Chosen.
That's the Chosen. 4 attacks. 3 hits. And you're winning on 2. Yeah, right. So 2. There's no AP, is there? So I'm good. And then you got your 4 attacks into my Terminators. From the other guy.
Yep.
And then 5s to wound, because they're -1 to wound.
Yep.
No. Okay. Well, bit of a scrap going on in the middle, but still haven't managed to kill any of those units. They've got models left, so I still haven't killed more units in combat.
Fine. Those cultists need to make more.
Oh yeah, the cultists might have a problem. 2, I killed. How many did I kill?
3, 5, 5. 5 this turn?
I think I killed 3 with the bolter and 1 with the habit launcher. I killed 4. 4 plus 2 is 6.
Where did the other one go?
I don't know.
Did you shoot one?
Or maybe I did kill more. Did I kill one last time? I think I might have shot them last time with something. No, the Chosen shot them as well, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I lost 6, so that was a 2. Yeah, they're fleeing.
Oh dear. So 1 goes.
Still going. And then there's another 4 that run away on 2s.
1s and 2s. Another 1 goes. So you got 3 left. Okay. So it's still an effective unit to run around and be a nuisance, but that's about it. So I've retrieved data over here, so I've done 2 quarters now, so I'll get 4 points for that. I've brought 2 vehicles down, so that's 1 point each from one of those, that's 2 points. And then I think I maybe got 1 point for my Empress Children one, for killing more units with guns again. Because I killed 2 units with guns, whereas you haven't quite killed units with guns yet.
No.
You're whittling them down, but yeah, so I get... So we'll work out the points and we'll be back for Iron Warriors turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are, Iron Warriors turn 3. Got 8 primary points because you had this one and that one over there. So in terms of points, it's currently 26 to Iron Warriors and 20 to the Emperor's Children. So it's fairly close. And then your movement and things, what have you done? You've fallen back with your Legionnaire that was in there. Did you fall back? Did you fall back with the one that was in with the Terminators as well?
Yeah, he's going to go. I also need to take out his
They're stuck in there. Yes, so all the Legionnaires fell back. All your Demon Ninjas have moved around again to get lines of fire on things they want to shoot at, and I'm assuming you've given those 2+1 hit again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Cult's got a nice 6 on their advance. They've managed to run off that objective. It's very cheeky because they're upset you've nicked that now.
They're performing an action.
They're blowing that thing up. And then your Decimator turned up, and he's got Soul Burners aimed at the Demon Prince's bum. So that's going to be a painful experience.
It's stored in the bum, didn't you know?
Yes, but he's Slash. You might enjoy it.
Maybe.
Bit of pain in the bum. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Psychic phase, I guess.
Yeah.
Still got your Master Possession. He didn't fall back. He wants to stay there and have a fight. And yes, people, I did forget my Demon Prince was still around, and he's still a Psycho. But I've just reminded myself. So he'll do something next turn. Smite! Well, that's definitely gone off. I can't do anything about that. D6 mortal wounds.
Go, please be good.
Oh. You know, every time there's a Super Smite, it's always crap.
Might CP that.
You can't. It's not a hit wound roll, damage roll, saving roll, all the rest of it. No, it's pretty naff. You can re-roll mortal wounds and things with Thousand Suns, because I think there's like a relic that allows you to do it. Yeah.
Alright then, back to Flash.
I'm pretty sure every time I've done a battle report, oh wow, no, you've perils. And you've killed yourself. Oh no, that means it's going to be an explosion.
Yep.
Oh no, this is the worst psychic phase ever. Oh dear. Let's see what happens with the explosion. But yeah, every time there's a Super Smite, in my battle reports, it always ends up being 1 or 2 mortal wounds. It's just rubbish. Okay, so he did a super smite, he did 1 mortal wound, he then blew up and did lots more mortal wounds. Killed a Chosen, killed a Terminator, injured a 4th Fiend, killed the Legionnaire that ran off, and then, yeah, then now he's gone as well. So that's nice. That was a really amazing psychic phase. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. It's not as though the cover makes any difference.
No, but it's who can see him, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, shooting phase now, I guess. You got Forge Fiends that can shoot, and maybe your Marines if you want to get some CP. Whoops.
That went wrong.
Right. We've repaired the wall. You're starting with your Decimator, shoot the Demon Prince up the bum with his Soul Burner.
First gun.
First gun gets 5 shots.
This is Assault, and also we're staying in Wanton.
The shooty one.
Yeah.
Massacre.
Yeah.
So you hit on 3s, that's nice.
That
And
goes,
it
but then it comes back.
explodes, yeah, cool.
Explosions, that's 5. 3 for the next one.
You take a mortal wound, but you got lots of hits.
Oh, yeah.
And then on 2s, you do mortal wounds to me. And there's, what's that, 7? Oh, it's going to be painful. 2 plus 4 mortal wounds. Oh, you dropped 2. That's 5 though, that's pretty good. So 5 on me and 1 on you.
Yep.
Ow. Right, okay, so Demon Prince has got 3 wounds left. His bum's feeling a bit sore. He loves it. You're starting with this Forge Fiend over here now.
Yep. He's going to shoot those Chosen, because he can, yeah.
Shoot the Chosen in the rear end.
Everything in combat with them died somehow.
Well, what happened was a Psyker went in there, made another Psyker blow up, and then blew up himself.
Yes.
It was glorious. So you got your Hades autocannons into some Chosen.
Yep,
which is
starting the autocannons.
very nice.
Shame we're not in
Wanton Destruction.
Yeah. Not in the first
I
one.
mean, you did say it earlier that it always happens the turn after you want it to happen.
Every time.
Yeah. But you got lots of hits though, that's good.
Yeah.
And you're winning on 2s.
Yep.
Nice. So 5 minus 2, yeah?
Yep.
Which comes minus 1. 4 ups. So that's 1 dead, and then 1's on a wound.
Well, that's 2 damage
Nope.
apiece.
Yeah. Yes, there's 1 on 2 wounds, so he's dead, and then the other one's dead. You killed them both.
Good.
Nice.
Right, that's that done.
Right, Chosen are dead. Watersmith's going to try and finish off the last Terminator.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right, I'm going to start with the Flamer.
Yeah, 'cause he's got a million different pistol weapons.
Yes. Fortunately, the melter's out of range.
Yeah, so sure.
Sad.
D6 shots for the Flamer.
D6 plus 2.
Yes.
Flamer. It's
4.
4.
And you'll be winning on 5s, because I'm minus 1 a wound.
Yeah.
No. Well, I'm feeling the heat, but
Okay.
so far I'm good.
Plasma pistol. Overcharge.
Would have been fun if you blew up.
Would have been.
So he's hit.
So normally 2s but 3s. No.
Yeah. Okay, well he tried.
He tried. And failed.
You shoot a plasma at him and then the autocannons at something else?
Could do.
Because he's got 3 wounds, I've got 2 wounds.
Yeah. I want to put this guy into them first. Because blast.
Oh, because blasters, I think, is 6 of them. Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to start with him, firing into...
Okay, so you got 9 plasma shots.
Yep.
This is going to be painful.
Putting on 2s.
Yes, because of the +1 hit thingy bobby.
Yep.
Ouch! Okay.
Go.
That's pretty good. Freeze to wound though. 7.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
It's 6. 5 ups.
5 ups. Because of armor of contempt. So you kill 4 of them. Nice.
Alright, that'll reduce the bullshit a bit.
It'll reduce lots of noise happening
Yeah.
on this side of the board, that's for sure. Because they are brutal at half range, noise marines. Especially when pointing at 2-winged marines.
So I'm going to put him... I think he's going to do it as well.
What? Well, there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah, I could split fire, but how many things do I want to split fire at? Is the
Well,
question.
Autocannons, plasma?
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Maybe?
Yeah.
You've got 8 autocannon shots, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to kill 2 dudes?
Should.
Should. Stop plasma? D3?
Yeah.
Okay. This is
Shots.
That's what you needed.
Shots.
He's hitting on 2s as well, isn't he?
Not roll.
Nice.
Good.
And then 4s, because the -1 wound. Just the 1.
Just 1.
He's dead.
Nice. Oh, finally. Right.
Finally killed the Terminators. There was only 6 of them. Imagine if I brought 10 of them after a procession.
Yeah.
Then you got 8 shots into the Noise Marines. That's right. Hit 6 times. That's fine. That's fine. Moving on 2s.
2s.
5.
5.
Minus 2, so 4 ups, yeah? And each fells are dead. You've killed them.
Good.
No more Noise Marines on this side.
It's just the ones behind the building.
Just the 3 there, yeah.
Okay.
So you better turn the music up so I can hear them from this
At
side.
this point, I'm going to spend my CPs to make these guys shoot.
While doing an action.
Yeah.
You think it's worth doing it now?
I think so. So if I can clear off this side a bit.
Yeah, because I haven't really got much. Because the rhino's empty.
Yeah.
So I haven't really got anything else left over here.
So once I deal with that, he can go over here and sit on the objective.
And shoot some
Fire up
havocs.
the side.
Yeah.
And then these guys can go into the centre.
It makes sense.
Bull rush down there and try to blow up that one. Don't think they'll make it this game. But...
Yeah. Makes sense though, yeah, because like, yeah, if you clear them away, then
yeah, then I can
this,
send them through.
I've got warp turns that can drop in, but
yeah, much of them murder cultists, which would be annoying.
Yes. Okay, alright, well, lots of bolter shots and auto cannon to those guys. I'm assuming you want to start with the auto cannon, because it's damage 2.
Stick on falls, unfortunately.
Yeah. Falls, unfortunately.
Yep.
You've hit once.
Once.
You win on a 3.
Yeah. Is it 7 or 8?
Should have 7.
I'll do it.
And then it's AP 3 because you've got the icon as each, yeah? So go down to 2, which is... Why dead? Kill the guy. Ow!
Right.
And then you got...
18 bolt damage.
18,
Although not all of
18.
them can see. So...
Yeah, they
He
can.
can't...
Yeah, I reckon he can.
No.
He must be able to see.
He's completely behind that box. Like, look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright. So, 16?
Yeah, he can't see anything.
Okay, 16 bolt gun shots coming up. I'll let you count your dice. Many bolters hitting on 3s and exploding on 6s.
Which is just as well.
You've got a couple. So you can leave that 1 and 2 in there.
2 more.
So there was a 1 there.
Yeah, those ones are just...
No, but that's the hits. And then you're winning on 4s.
Yep. Go.
Not bad.
7.
7?
7.
Not 8?
7.
7. 7 free ups. You've killed another 2.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
Ooh.
Very good, but you can't charge though, can you? If you're doing an action, you can just shoot. Okay.
Yes.
So at least that's something.
Any of the guns? No.
Grenade launcher from the cultists? It's an assault weapon.
Where are they advanced? Yeah. I mean...
Shoot the Empress in the face?
Yeah, I think he's closer.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Go for it. It makes D3 damage, you could do it.
Fire up.
Oh, he's hit. It explodes.
It explodes.
Oh, hang on. Do cultists get that?
No. No, they don't.
No, it doesn't explode, but it's a grenade, so it kind of does. You're wounding on toughness 6, I'm guessing.
4s, I think.
Is it like a crack grenade, is it?
It's strength 6.
Oh, cheeky.
4s, no.
Oh, that could have been so good. Is that your shooting done?
I think so.
Not a bad shooting face. You finished off what I had in the middle.
Yeah.
Whittled away this flank now. And you've really annoyed the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the Noise Marine's going, that's gonna be painful.
Okay.
Any charges?
I don't think I've got anything that can charge. No.
Decimate into the Demon Prince?
Oh, he could make it.
I mean, if he makes it in, then he can't heroically intervene into those cultists.
No, but he could just turn around and murder the thing. But that's okay. So it's going to be a 9, because...
Yeah, it's going to be a 9 because you brought him on.
Yeah.
You going to give it a go?
Might as well.
No. Okay. Is that your only charge?
Yeah, there's nothing else in range.
I'm heroically intervening into cultists. Right, Demon Prince smacking some cultists about. Yeah, 6 attacks. You hit some 2s. I've dropped 2 already. Brilliant. It's about round 3, isn't it? So,
Yes.
yeah, I'll be in once on slaughter then. And put that exploding one back in. I'm killing on 2s. Oh, they're all dead. And that's the end of the Iron Warrior's turn. So you get the points for which was it? 4 points for detonating a bomb? It was 4 points. You get 4 points for that. You get 2 points for your mission primary for having one in no man's land. And you do also get 2 points for engaging all fronts.
Yeah.
Because you got him over there. So that's not bad. Not bad. Alright, we'll be back for Empress Children. Turn 3. Right, Emperor's Children, turn 3. Got 8 points on the primary, because I had the home one here and the one that was over there, because I murdered the cultists with a Demon Prince. Bit overkill, but yeah, there we go. Both has got a command point, and then, yeah, I've done some moving, really. Havocs and these Marines here have all advanced forwards. They didn't really have anything to shoot at, so that's what I've done there. Over here I've got the Chosen out the Rhino, and they round to the objective. They're now retrieving data. So now I've done that quarter, this quarter, and that quarter. So that one's going to be tricky to do, but there we go. The Rhino that was there got a nice advance, sort of essentially handbrake turn and parked in front of your forge fiend, just to be annoying. And the Demon Prince has come over here to sort out your Decimator. And he's cast Delight Flagonies on himself, so he's got a nice shrug. And then over here, the Noise Marines advanced into the crater there, so they can hold the objective and also shoot something. And Marines and Rhino have gone over here, and Lucius jumped in the Rhino. So that's always fun, so you can jump out and murder something if he needs to. And the Warp Talons have dropped down over there. Because that's always fun. So yeah, that was the movement phase and psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. I'm going to shoot some guns. I'm going to shoot the Noise Marines here. Alright, I'm going to shoot the Noise Marines at the wounded Forge Fiend there. I'm going to shoot the assault profiles because they advanced, I have to. But I still hit on freeze because I'm Empress Jordan. So yeah, I get to hit on freeze with the varied frequency variant. And in Wanton Slaughter, it's not assault anymore. It's pistols, melee, and was it still assault?
Yeah, it is still assault.
Yeah, I thought it was. So I do actually hit that many times. It is only strength 5 though.
Okay.
So I'm looking for 5s. I get 1 wound at -2 AP. You're fine. And then I've got the Sonic Blaster, which hits twice. And wounds once at extra AP, so it'll be AP 2, you're fine. Okay, that was worth doing. They're retrieving data, they can't shoot. I've got some bolt guns. Let's shoot some bolt guns at Iron Warriors. Yeah, that was good. I get a wound. Okay, I guess that's my shooting phase done. So yeah, that was glorious. I will now do some charging. Demon Prince into your Decimator.
Overwatch.
Well, I've made it, assuming I'll survive.
First shot. Not a good gun.
Looking for 6s. No. Next gun. Oh no.
They're still killing.
No, that's unfortunate.
Jesus Christ, the double. Quadruple 1 was not
The
good.
quadruple 1. And then over here, the Warp Talons, I'm going to spend a CP on Honor the Prince, whatever it's called, the Emperor's Children one, where I just charge D6 plus 6 inches. They're in.
Yep.
Right, okay, the Warp Talons have gone in like that. I've just spent my last 2 CP on Cruel Bladesman, so I'll get extra AP. So AP 3 claws. It's nasty. And I was thinking it's alright. They'll be hitting on freeze and I can reroll the wounds, and then I can't because you're Iron Warriors. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to hit you on freeze. And the 6s will explode. More hits than I actually had attacks. That was a bit ridiculous. I had 7 exploding attacks.
Definitely shouldn't have done
But I'm winning on falls, but no rerolls though, at least. So there is hope. And that's a very poor room roll.
Good.
Okay, room rolls came through. 5 6s, so they're going to be 6 up saves.
So 2 of them.
So that's 3 wounds so far. And then there's going to be 7 5 up saves. Which is just another 2. So you lost 5 wounds. Oh, wow, okay. And they got markers in, so you can ignore one of those.
Oh, yeah.
So just 2 die and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so less Legionnaires died than I hoped for. I just killed 2. So yeah, that hasn't gone to plan. So let's go over to the Demon Prince. I'm drinking his special juice, the Intoxicating Elixir, so he gets an additional D3 attacks for 2, which is nice. Now he's got 8 attacks. He's going to hit you on 2s. That one explodes, so they've all hit. And then he is strength 8 with the sword, so 3s. Unfortunately, 6s don't do anything. Actually, they do that. They do the extra AP. But you got demon saves anyway. Yep. So 5.
Those.
So 5 plus the invulnerable saves. And each one's 3 damage.
So not quite enough.
3, 6, 9, 12. He's just about dead.
Needed one more. Shame. Does he explode?
Does he explode? No, nothing has exploded yet. Oh. So he's dead. So that's good. I'll consolidate my Demon Prince. Okay, so that was the end of the turn for Empress Children. I racked up some points for retrieving data, bring it down, and I've got 2 for the Empress Children one, forgot whatever it's called. And then at the start of the Iron Warriors turn 4, you had 8 primary points. So it's currently 42 to Iron Warriors and 38 to the Empress Children. So it's very close, but we're yet to add on no prisoners. Yeah. So it's very close. Command phase, you did your usual pluses to help with the Forge Fiends. They've healed themselves a bit. They've fallen back. You won the roll-off. Well done, you. And then I'm guessing you're going to start shooting and murdering Noise Marines and Warp Talons now.
Yeah.
And your 1 remaining Legionnaires run back onto the objective.
Yes.
What a brave soul.
I'm going to start with this guy and his grenade.
He's going to shoot that Legionnaire, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
4.
He's hit.
3. -1.
For it save. Oh, the cultist nearly killed something.
Only.
Brilliant.
Right. There.
Everything into the Warp Talons.
Yep.
Okay.
Start off with his plasma. Oh wait,
it's just 3 shots. Yeah. Oh, nice, all hit. Oh, no wounds though. No wounds. Yeah, it's a shame they're not strength 8. But 2 1s don't help you anyway. Auto cannons.
Pretty bad.
Oh dear. These are weaning on 2s.
Yep. Pretty bad.
4 up saves. He's killed 2 of them though.
Good. No. I can shoot them with more if I need to.
You can. You do have more guns.
I can see you when he's in range. Good. He's actually hitting on 2s, which is nice. But first of all, we need to deal with that. So...
Deal with what? Noise Marines?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 3 of them. What could they possibly do?
Alright. This guy. I mean, not really doing anything else. So he's going to shoot the Noise Marines with all the plasma. All the plasma in the world.
Nice. 3D3 shots.
Because I might not manage it.
With 8 shots, I think you should be able to.
Should be. Right. 2s.
Nice. Everything's hit.
That'll probably do it.
Winning on 3s.
3s.
Oh, that's still on 4.
That's still 4.
So 4 5 ups.
Yep.
Yep, they're still dead.
Good.
Just about, but they're dead.
The objective is mine.
The objective is yours again, yep.
Excellent. Okay, in that case, that one is going to shoot his guns into there.
Into the Warp Talons again.
Yeah. Plasma. Cool. 1 plasma.
Hits.
Runes.
Dead.
Dead.
Slowly killing off my Warp Talons quicker than they were able to kill you off as well.
Yeah. All hits. 2s. All wound.
Oh, very good. How many is that?
8.
8.
8.
4 ups, yeah?
Yeah.
You've killed 3 more. There's only 3 left. You've killed them all.
Yep.
Okay. Well, my Warp Talon bomb didn't really go to plan.
No. Not so good against Iron Warriors.
No, the stopping rerolling wounds is annoying.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're really shooty as well doesn't really help.
He's going to just fire all of his guns into the side of this rhino. And the Warpsmith over there.
Oh, the Warpsmith. I was wondering what the point of that. I was like, you Forge Fiends have all shot.
No.
So you got Warpsmith. Is his melter in range?
Yeah, 6 inches.
Might as well start with that then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's hit, and it's a pistol, so that I'm pretty sure that explodes. Yep. So yeah. Freeze. Okay. Brilliant.
That could have killed it on its own.
It could have done.
2d6 plus 4 would have been amazing.
Oh dear.
Alright, a flamer.
8. You're getting lots of 6 for your first rolls. These can all be 1s now. That's a bit better. 2 wounds.
Yeah, it's 2.
Well, it did more damage than the flamer. It took a wound off.
It did.
Yeah.
Plasma. Hits. Wounds.
Takes 2 more wounds. Is it supercharged?
No, it is.
So it's done at 8. So, yeah,
fine.
if those melters wounded, that would have been so much better.
Yeah. I can still charge it.
You can. Did you give him the thunder hammer?
No.
Oh.
No points.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's worse. Still 2 damage axe. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Might have strength, dunno.
So they fell back.
Yep.
So that's shooting done.
Yeah.
Charges.
Yeah.
Charges the rhino.
Yeah. He might be able to fail because uneven terrain. He did.
Oh no, he definitely doesn't fail. He's well up for it. He shot his melter, realised it didn't work, and he's going to go and hit it.
He run around if he felt like it.
Do you really want to run nearer to the Demon Prince though?
No.
Probably not. Okay. Well, smart rhino. I think he's got 5 or 6 attacks.
Let's find out. Portsmouth, 5 attacks.
5 attacks. He hits some
3s.
3s, yes. He hits some 2s when he's shooting, doesn't he?
Yeah. Right, that's strength 6, I think.
Yeah, so 3s and then 5s.
Oh, not that roll.
Oh, 2.
That's 2.
AP 2.
Yeah.
Which becomes
One
AP,
fails.
which becomes AP 1. That's 2 damage.
2 damage. Dink.
Rhino's down to 6 wounds.
We'll break it eventually.
And now the rhino can run you over. No, it can't. Is that the end of your turn then, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not a bad turn. You got 2 more primary points for being on No Man's Land's objectives. And that's it.
Yep.
But yeah, okay, alright. We'll be back for Empress Children, turn 4. Okay, Empress Children, turn 4. I got 8 points on the primary for having these 2 over here. So it's now 46 to 44. But obviously we yet to have no prisoners, so you're definitely going to get a fair amount there. So I've got a command point. I've moved my Havocs a little bit so they can shoot these guys over here. Lucius jumped out the rhino to murder that lot over there. The rhino fell back over there. The Chosen then jumped in the rhino, which is on the objective. So I should keep that objective for a while. My Demon Prince just started going after your Wartsmith because I want to kill a character with a character to get a point. That's the plan. Whether it'll work or not, we'll find out. And he's cast Delightful Agonies on himself again for that 5-up shrug. Shooting phase. Let's start with all of the Havocs shooting those Marines over there. So let's start with the last cannons. 1 hits and wounds and extra AP as well. So that'll be 4. So you'll have a 6-up save from my last cannon.
Nope.
Nearly. And that's one of them did. And 2 crap missiles, which both miss. Snake eyes. And there's a bolt in that Havoc squad as well, which both misses. Brilliant. Bolter from that chap in front of them. Both misses, but I can reroll the ones for him because Lucius is there. Why do these dice keep rolling ones? Hits, wounds, and extra AP. But you got armor contempt, so it doesn't really matter. You're fine. Okay. A charge phase, I guess. Lucius into your Marines. He's in. The Marine into your Marines. He's in. The Rhino into your Marines. It's in. Demon Prince into your Wartsmith. He's in. Did you want to watch? You're thinking about it? Deciding not to?
It's a question, isn't it?
It is a question.
Oh, do I want to do it?
So you've got 3 wounds left. If you hit one of those melter shots and it goes through my vulnerable save. How many CP you got? 2?
Yeah.
2 CP?
Is the question. I'll do it, it's fine.
Yeah, well, if you hit on a 6 and it explodes.
Yeah.
So, okay, melter?
Yeah, melter.
Ah! Flamer.
Plasma. No.
And the flamer you do hit. But we D6 plus 2 times. 7. Reading on 5s. 3. It's enough.
That's what I need.
He's fine.
Yep.
He's looking good for a moment.
Oh.
I will start with the Demon Prince,
Mm-hmm.
who has 6 attacks, and he hits on 2s. That 6 will explode. He will then wound you on 2s. It's from Fate. Oh dear. Then -4, and that's -3. He's got 2 up save normally.
Yep.
So that becomes -3. He's got 2 5-up saves. So that's 3 damage, and then 1 4-up. So he's taken 3 damage.
Five.
And I've got my Talon, which hits and explodes. Wounds both time. That's an extra AP. So you got, I think it's just -1 normally or something.
He's dead.
Well, because you got 2 up save and armor contempt. It's only -1 normally, so it becomes -2, which would be -1. So that's a save, and then you got a 2 up save.
Oh yeah, it's 3 up. Right.
Yeah, he's got a 2 up normally. Oh, now he's dead. It was close though. We almost hung in there. So I mean, they're quite chunky Warpsmiths for a 2 up save. And then, can I consolidate and get an engagement range? Right, Lucius the Eternal. I hit on 2s, and I can reroll all my hits. I've got lots of exploding hits. I'm going to be really greedy and just reroll all of them. Oh, that backfired. So that explodes as well. And then I've got 4 more. There we go. And he's strength 5, so freeze to wound. And they're all AP 3, which become AP 2. So there's 7 5-ups and 1 6-up.
Fives.
So he's killed 5 so far.
Yep.
And there's a 6-up. Oh, so he's killed 5. Not bad.
Is it?
Actually, you got Marcus Zinch. You can put one of those back.
Oh
yeah. Because you didn't. Did you fail a save from the Havocs earlier?
No. Oh, one guy.
But you didn't ignore it though, did you?
No.
So effectively, you should, yeah.
One guy got obliterated by a las cannon.
Yes. And then I've got my champion hitting you. He hits you 3 times and doesn't wound anything. Cool. So I'm just going to consolidate with those chaps. And my Rhino can pile and consolidate because that's charged as well. So we've both got OBSEC on that objective, and we've both got 3 models, so it's contested. So that's
all
the
your
thing.
Guys have?
No, but as long as there's OBSEC on the objective, it's then just model count. We've both got OBSEC, so we ignore OBSEC, and then it's model count.
See.
Yes, which is why I charged the Rhino on. But you can headbutt my Demon Prince, and you can hit me back over here as well.
Yes.
So if you kill my Legionnaire, then it'll be back to being your objective.
Well, we'll try that. 3, 6.
But you are getting less attacks because of his war traits.
Oh yeah.
So you can have 2, 2, and 3.
3.
Only for the Legionnaire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go for it.
Great.
It's round 4. Yeah, you gotta be. And force to wound. Oh no! So he's still alive. So that's gonna be contested. You can head him up with Demon Prince.
14, 5 attacks.
5? That's not bad, is
Because
it?
he can have demon jaws, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He could.
Yeah, but 5 attack standard is not bad, is it?
Yeah. 3s.
He's hit on 2 still, isn't he?
I never specified which was which.
Oh, you can have it.
Nah.
Yeah. You got an exploding hit anyway, though. I'm toughness 6. What's your strength?
7, 6, 6.
Okay, so 4s. Ooh, cheeky. You can do it. There's no AP though, is there? So I'm fine. Okay, alright, well, that's that. So I get points for being on the mission.
They lost enough people to make a check.
I killed 5, didn't I? So that's 9, you're fine. I think the Legion 9, the champion.
Killed 5?
Lucius killed 5.
Yeah.
And Lascom killed 1, but that one got ignored. I think you're fine. So I've still got 2 for the mission primary. I didn't get any retrieve data. I didn't get any bring it downs. But I think I got some points for the Empress Children one because I killed a character in combat. And I killed more units in combat. I'll have to check. Right, Iron Warriors turn 5. So you got 8 on your primary again. So I think you maybe maxed your primary. And then, yeah, didn't really have anything to do in your command phase because Warpsmith's dead. Yeah. And you're essentially trying to finish up with Demon Prince and Lucius this time. Really get rid of my threats. So your Forge Fiends have positioned themselves so they can shoot things. Yeah. And you've got a strat where you can shoot blast weapons into combat. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Yep. Which I'm using immediately.
That's an Iron Warrior strat, isn't it? What's that one called?
It's Methodical Annihilation.
Oh, yeah.
The one that used to be...
The one where you can re-roll things.
All number of shots or re-roll all damage rolls.
Yeah. So. But you can also now shoot in combat blast weapons with it. So that's nice. So you're going to start with that, shoot with Demon Prince in the face.
If I roll 1s on the hit, I take more damage.
Do you still suffer the -1 to hit though because you're shooting a heavy weapon in combat?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to spend a CP to give him increased ballistic skill because he's a demon engine?
I can do that. And I don't have any better use of my strat CP. So
yeah, you got 2 CP, you might as well spend them both. I mean, you want him dead, obviously he's going to cause you a bit of pain. So 3d3 shots.
Yep, 3d3 shots.
That's not bad.
It's 8 shots.
8 shots and hit them 3s. Because you've got ballistic skill 2+, but -1 to hit in combat.
Yep.
Oh, didn't make a massive difference, unfortunately. And then you're wounding on 3s, going tough as 7. Ah.
Pretty bad. Still 2.
I get a 4+ invulnerable save to ranged attacks.
Yep. Just failed 1.
I have failed 1.
3 damage.
I've got command points. I'll be spending one of those to re-roll that. It helped. I'm alive.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. And then you got the other ones that can maybe shoot Lucius over here. Oh, and your cultists. We can't shoot Lucius yet because he's not the nearest to you and he's near a vehicle. So you got to get rid of him first. Shoot the Marine.
There's a reason I shifted them 3 inches further towards you.
Oh dear.
So grenade.
No.
Oh.
Cultist guns.
Cultist guns.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that's that plan scuppered.
Yes. I love the way your plan revolves around 3 cultists killing a legionnaire. We have a Forge Fiend can shoot the legionnaire.
Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it?
You could shoot some shots at him and some shots at the Rhino, and then Lucius will be wide open.
Yeah.
Potentially. Because what else is that other one going to shoot at? You can't shoot the Demon Prince, he's in combat.
Yeah, I could shoot Rhino with the narrow point.
No, because the Chosen will just get out.
Alright. I'm going to put... I'm just going to put the plasma gun into the guy, and then everything else can go into the Rhino, I think.
Sure you want to do it that way around?
Yeah. So otherwise it's going to be hitting on 4s. Well, wounding on 4s against the
only thing
Rhino.
I'm asking is obviously it's D3 shots. You could get 1 shot of it and then just miss.
It is true.
Whereas the Hades autocannon is guaranteed 4 shots. You can just put 1 Hades autocannon into him.
Yeah.
Potentially.
To be honest, either one I kill
isn't really going to help you.
Oh yeah, I have to kill them.
But you want to kill more units to stop me getting points.
It is true.
Because I could kill things in the shooting phase. I've still got my Havocs left.
Okay, we'll make sure the Hades actually kills this guy. We'll do Hades into them and then the plasma into the Rhino.
I'm going to put both the Hades into him. Just completely obliterate him.
Well, I'm only doing 1 Forge Fiend. The Ecto into this and then both into...
Yeah, both Hades into him. Yeah. Okay,
fine. Die.
Just make sure he dies. Alright, cool.
Because one of them could potentially fail. Like 3s and then 2s.
And then they're going to be 4 saves. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Especially rolls like that.
Yeah, okay. 2 to wound though. So 3 4-ups. I can't possibly pass all of these, can I?
Hope not.
No. Luckily, I'd already used a CPU roll on the Demon Prince.
There's a reason I did it that way around. And then D3 shots against the Rhino.
For 2. Which both hit. Winning on 4s.
Both wounds.
5-up saves. It's a dead Rhino.
It's dead. Does it explode?
No, there's been no explosions today.
No, none.
Despite the fact the amount of vehicles that we've got. Well, you've got. I've got Rhinos.
Lucius is having a shoot.
You shooting at him?
The other Forge.
Oh, the other Forge.
I have more Forge Fiends. I always have more Forge
You've always got more. Yes, you do. Okay, go on
then. Plasmo, 2 shots. 3s.
Oh dear. 8 autocannon shots.
8.
Oh. Okay.
Let's still do it.
That could have been a bit better. 2 wound. 4.
Four ups.
He's bossed
fine.
it. He's absolutely bossed it. That's how that's going. Oh dear.
That could cost me the game.
You've got a lot of no prisoners points to add on.
This is true.
So, but yeah, okay. Is that your shooting phase done? Probably is, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Charge phase? Do you want to charge anything? They fell back. They can't charge. Do you want to charge Lucius? Because if you do make it, I can't then heroically intervene into your marines.
It's true. I'm gonna try.
So it's worth doing.
It's a 9.
And is he going to kill a Forge Fiend in 1 round in combat? No.
He's in.
He's in.
Woo!
That could win you the game. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to point at the Forge Fiend and make it fight last.
That's fine. Do you want to charge anyone else? Anywhere else? No.
You probably don't, no. So he's fighting last. I'm going to fight him with Demon Prince first.
Okay.
Because he's got to fight first because he's slow.
I still... Oh, you're making fight last the next. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm making him fight last, so he fights as if he's normal, and then all my things will fight first. So I'll be hitting you first with everything. Demon Prince with his sword. He hits you every time, but no explosions. So with 8, so freeze. Just a 2, no extra AP either. So 2 demon saves, 3 damage. Talon hits and doesn't wound. Well, that was underwhelming. And then Lucius has many attacks. Right, Lucius hitting the Forge Fiend. Many attacks because you got good weapon skill. I can reroll all my. I'm going to reroll all of them. I want 6s. I want to be greedy. I didn't get any 6s, but they will hit at least. Winning on 5s though. Just the 1. 1 demon save, and it's 3 damage. Because, yes. So I've done 3 damage to both your things with both my best combat characters.
Yes.
Wow, well, that wasn't very good. Do you want to headbutt me with some Forge Fiends?
Yeah.
They've got 5 attacks, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
Start with the one over with the Demon Prince.
Well, he'll only have 4 attacks as well. So he's in combat with Lucius. Yeah. Oh, he's hitting the Demon Prince. This could be painful.
3.
Oh. Okay.
4.
This could be painful.
5 ups. Oh no.
3
3
episodes.
Did 1.
It's just 1 damage,
You
isn't
have
it?
a shrub still.
So he takes 8 wounds. He's got 2 wounds left.
Oh, whoa.
And then you've got 4 attacks with your Forge Fiend into Lucius.
Yes.
Because you get one less attack because Lucius.
2 explosions though.
Oh, cheeky. And you're winning on 3s. 4.
Didn't actually add in the exploding ones from the last one. Oops. Wouldn't have made it.
What's his save normally? 3. He's got 2 wounds. Cheeky. He's done a 4.
Nice.
It's very cheeky.
Big boy, scratching me.
Yeah, but the annoying thing is, I can't do anything about those Marines now.
Yeah.
Because I can't fall back and charge, yeah? I can't shoot them. So, yeah. Good move, that. Okay, well, that's the end of your turn then, I guess. So you get another 2 points for Mission Primary for the No Man's Land stuff. And then we'll work out your no prisoners, and then we'll have Empress Children turn 5. Right, Empress Children turn 5. Okay, so not much has happened, but there's a plan afoot. Lucius has fallen back because he can't kill that Forge Fiend by himself. He can't deal with the Marines, so I'm going to try and bring it down. The Havoc's lining up some big guns. Over here, Demon Prince has stayed in combat. He's put Delightful Agonies on himself again. And my chosen have got out the Rhino, ran into the trees, and they've got a 10-inch charge because of all the difficult ground nonsense going on to try and kill that Marine and take that centre objective. So let's start the shooting phase. I'm going to spend the CP on the thing with the Havocs again so I can change a roll into a 6. And I'm just going to put everything into that Forge Fiend. So let's start with the last cannons. 1 hit. I'll just change that into a 6. 1 demon save. And that's d6 damage for 1. Oh, I don't want to spend the command point because I might need it for a charge roll. 2 crap missiles. 1 hit. Didn't wound. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't going to kill it anyway. Brilliant. It's all down to the charge roll, I guess. Can I get a 10? Oh! Command point! My last command point. No, okay. But I do hit you first with my Demon Prince, because he's got fight first.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can at least bring one Force Fiend down. How many wounds has that one got left?
9.
9. Okay, okay. Hitting on 2s. That one explodes. Wounding on 3s. 4. At -2 because of armor contempt. So 4 5-ups. 3 damage each. Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Explode.
No, okay. So I've got some bring it down points at least. But I can't max my primary, so I only get the 8 points. And then we'll work out the points and we'll be back for the final score. It's gonna be close.
It is.
Right, just summing up at the end. We knew it was going to be close. We added it all up. It was very, very close. So Empress Children got 40 points on the primary, which is fine. 8 on retrieve data. I knew it was going to be a long shot to get all 4 and get 12 points for that. I suppose I could have brought the Warp Talons back there and done that. We got an extra 4 points, and to be honest, it probably would have been better than coming here and failing to murder a unit.
Yeah,
but I was hoping they would kill all them, and then that would be better.
Yeah, I think that was unlikely to happen, just mathematically.
Yeah. Bring it down, I got 8. That's not bad, I suppose. And then the Empress Children one I got 7, which is fine. I mean, it would have been nice to get 6 for the Empress Children objective for Slanesh, but I got 7 for Nurgle instead. So I got 63 on for that. So 73 if you include 10 for painting. Iron Warriors, you max primary, absolutely bossed the primary. So you got 45 for that. You got 8 for no prisoners, which is quite good. But unfortunately, Demo Masters and Engage on all fronts was a bit pants. You only got 4 for each of those. So you got 61 in the end. So it was 63 to 61. So it's just 2 points in it. But it was going to be close, and it was. So yeah, it was a good game. Thanks for the game again, Neil.
Thank you very much.
It was a very good one. Good to have Chaos from Chaos, and we're both enjoying the new codex. This is good.
I like it.
And thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.